Hello, everyone. This is Mystic Virgo 4444. I have been absent the last couple of days, and I apologize for that, you all. I've just had some stuff going on. My mother's in the hospital. I'm not feeling too good. My back is killing me, you all. I fell about two years ago, roughly, out the bed, y'all. So, and I I sat on the edge of the bed, and I had a silk sheet on the bed. So when I sat on the bed, this I just slipped on the floor and fell smack on my back. And I didn't have problems with my back until I fell, literally out the bed. My daughter came in the room, y'all, and she saw me spread eagled on the floor. I think I had some cheeses or something, something, y'all. So the cheeses were on my chest, and I was spread eagle on the floor. My daughter came in the room to see what happened, and she just laughed and laughed and laughed. She thought that was so hilarious, you all. And looking back to me, it was funny because after I was on the floor, she came in and laughed. Just couldn't stop laughing. That made me laugh. So it was funny, but I didn't think that I was going to end up having back pain as bad as I have because I fell. But anyway, so yeah, the back pain is kind of bothering me right now, and I'm not good with pain. I hate pain, any kind of little pain. I have a very low tolerance for pain. Okay, but I wanted to do a reading today, and I was racking my brain, you all, wanting to bring something specific to you all, and I really don't know what's going to happen when I do a reading for you all. For this is a collective reading, a timeless reading. So whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Okay, we always run into love readings. We run into, is he coming back? Is she coming back? Are they thinking about me? Whatever. We do career readings, whatever. So I really don't know what's going to come out in this reading. But when I was thinking about a topic for you all, I don't have a topic right now, but I am going to start with a spirit animal card here, and we're just going to go from there and see what we can find that wants to come out for you. I already did a prayer trying to ask my spirit guides and angels, trying to ask whoever it was that's on the other side by me, what is it that you want me to deliver to the collective, okay? And like I said, I don't know exactly what is going to come out, but I'm going to start with a spirit guide. I'm going to start with a spirit animal card for you. Give me one spirit card for whoever this resonates with. What message do you need me to deliver to whoever resonates with this reading? Whoever sees this reading, I hope you can resonate, okay? Let me pull the right people in for whatever message comes out. Spirit animal card, what spirit animal card do you have for me to deliver to the collective? Spirit animal card here. I have here the unicorn, infinite possibilities. So you have infinite possibilities, or look forward to infinite possibilities, new beginnings. Here you see butterflies, rebirth, changes in things, changes in a destination. I'm hearing changes in destination. Not going to be destitute, whoever that resonates with, okay? Infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Okay? This is who you are. I'm hearing a rebirth, a change in venue, something different. However, whatever it is that you're thinking about, for whoever resonates with this message, we are going to get started. I did do some pre-shuffling for you all, okay? This is just fingertip moistener, you all. I keep my fingers moist with that stuff. Okay. Give me an overall energy. My spirit guides and angels, what message do you need me to convey? Is there someone in particular that needs to see this message? Someone who's in despair needs to see this message, who's asking for questions, who's asking for confirmations, and what is it that you need for me to deliver? I have the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, and I don't have a particular message this morning, you all. So if you resonate with this, let's just flow. Let's just go with the flow of the universe. So I would ask you also to say a prayer, however you want to do it. Right now, if you're guided to this, hopefully this is something that you need to see. Okay, just say a little prayer, and if this is for me, let it be. Okay, even if you put that in the comments, if this is for me, let it be. Okay. And just acknowledging the fact that if you pull this reading up, it's for you to see it, no matter when you pull it up. But you are afraid, even though you know that that's something that you need to do. It's like you're weary about it, but you know you have a change. There's a necessary change coming your way, and you need to learn how to deal with your fear of the unknown. I have here, yeah, you're headed toward something, but it's like you're leaving stuff behind. I'm going to clarify the Emperor card. What are you leaving behind? Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles, an opportunity. It's like an opportunity is headed your way. You see you see, like, almost as if seeking you shall find. So whatever it is that you're looking for, is that straight? Whatever it is you're looking for, you're headed toward. Because I have clarified the Emperor with the Knight of Pentacles, but you have the Page of Pentacles, because if you're going to go for it, go for it, go for the gusto. Okay, don't just give a little when you're very, very much capable of giving your all with the Knight of Pentacles. Don't give them your Page of Pentacles energy when clearly you are capable of your Knight of Pentacles energy, and you're headed toward whatever that situation is. Okay, the Chariot. Yes, you are headed toward this. Remember your strength. Remember who you are. Okay, learn how to balance out the bitter and the sweet, and don't be afraid of adding a little bitter to your sweetness. You know what I'm saying? To get the ball started. Don't be afraid of the pain that you've been in, that you've experienced, because that's going to make you stronger. Okay? Don't be afraid of your strength because of the negativity that's been in your life. Okay? Somebody, this is crazy. Somebody has a boil. I don't know where this is coming from, like under your arm, or maybe on your butt, a boil that needs to be lanced. Or if it doesn't get to that point to where, don't let it get to the point to where it becomes a problem, and you have to go to the doctor to get it lanced. So stand in a tub of some water, hot water, put a warm compress on it or whatever to get it shrunk down. When you get that head on there, the white head, just press until it comes out. You're going to see, you probably have an issue with boils, so you know what I'm talking about. You have a pus, green, and no, not green, red and white pus coming out, or whatever, from the blood and all that stuff. But that may sound gross, but somebody here who's watching this or will watch is dealing with a boil situation. It may be a carbuncle, boil, whatever you want to call it. But don't know where I'm getting that from here, but because I'm seeing that mixture of blood and pus. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Whoever that resonates with, or maybe someone you know, a boil. Okay. But give it your best shot for whatever it is you're trying to do. And don't be so raggedy in the head about it. Don't be so frightened to make your contribution. And yeah, you have it in you to do the right thing, to give this situation your all. But you're nervous, you're a little jittery, because you've been through so much in your life. But remember your worth, remember your value. You're looking back at, what if I do this? What if I take the lead to do this? You know, is it going to turn out right? Because I've been hurt so much before in the past. But even though you've been hurt before in the past, or whoever this resonates with, you've always been able to conquer the evil people and the situations around. You've been able to always conquer the madness. And you're headed toward something beautiful, something unique. It's your time to shine right now, because you're going to, after what you've been through, you're not going to let your past bother what you're trying to do with your future. It's like you're headed toward, you're making beautiful steps to head toward this beautiful leap of faith here. Your change, okay? Happy-go-lucky change. A situation that's been a long time coming, because you've grown in knowing, you remember who you are. You remember your name. Remember who you are, okay? Remember, you remembered that you can do whatever you put your mind to, okay? Because of how you are, how strong you are. The Nine of Pentacles. You're probably headed toward a new relationship, and mostly a new relationship with yourself. Remembering how beautiful you are on the outside and on the inside. Remembering how you want to be treated. Blossoming, growing different things. It's been a long time coming. but you're working on it. Animal trainer, maybe working with rescuing animals. You probably like birds. Maybe you have a pet, a bird, a parrot, or you are a unique bird or something. I'm hearing marine life. Maybe you have some kind of exotic animal, an exotic pet. I don't care if it's an exotic iguana, and you're probably sleeping with one of the exotic animals, which is probably not a good thing. But that's your pet. You can do what you want to do. Not sleeping with it like that, y'all. Come on, like just like you have dogs and cats that cuddle up with you at night. You probably let this iguana or something cuddle up with you too. Okay, or some kind of animal. I don't care if it's a Siamese cat. They cuddle with you at night. And you have here an abundance of love and joy, and you're working on yourself. It's not so about about who you're in a relationship with, but this is you working on you. Making that decision to either shit or get off the pot, and you're actually going to get up off the pot, okay? Because you're tired of letting life pass you by, and you're tired of holding on to anger, hurt, sorrow, being alone. You're changing this because we have here infinite possibilities. You are the servant. I always say that word wrong. The servant, the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of the light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Because you have a lot of strength here. You have the strength of the uniform. You have the strength of the universe. You have the strength of God with you. You have supporters that you probably don't even know about. You're starting to understand your glory and remembering who you are. Don't go and make half-assed attempts at something that you know you can do. I don't care if it's in a relationship, finding a new job, opening your own business, whatever. Don't be afraid to go to the doctor if you need to go to the doctor to get checked out. Don't hold on to something that's bothering you. Speak your mind, speak your peace. People are going to speak their mind and speak your peace with you. Why can't you do it to them? Okay? What is that phrase I wanted to say? Fair exchange is no robbery. Okay? You're holding on to something, maybe some kind of idea. Maybe you want to start your own business venture. Maybe you want to partner up with someone. And I'm also getting, if you have say for instance, you're doing tarot. Maybe you want to link up with somebody someone who's also doing tarot, and you want to do something. You want to collaborate something with that person. It's very, very possible to collaborate something and figure out a way that you all can balance the situation out, and both of you all profit from this endeavor. Okay? Because there's something that you do that they don't do, and there's something that they don't do that you do, vice versa. And you all are going to collaborate with some kind of good, unique idea for your tarot readings. Okay? Something's going to bring you two together financially and spiritually. Okay? Yeah, you are working toward happiness. You want to be happy in life. You want your life to be happy. Family, loved ones, relationships, work, whatever. But you're working on your self-happiness, your self-improvement. You're looking at your Queen of Cups. What is it that I need to do to make my life better, things better for me? What do I need to change? What do I need to let go of? Who do I need to talk to? You have the Queen of Swords, because you don't want to go through what you've been through before in your past. You want to cut out all the negativity and the evil. You want to cut out of people in places that no longer serve you, but you're bound towards certain people and certain life events. That's never going to change, because that's who you are. But just because you're bound to a certain situation or certain people or family members or whatever, or people you love, that doesn't mean you pretty much love them at a distance. Okay? Love them at a distance. Know when to hold them, and know when to hold them, and learn when to walk away when the deal is done. Okay? You are so capable of loving yourself, of loving others, of loving the work that you do or you want to do. It's going to take you into a growth spurt. People are going to support you. Like I said earlier, you have people who support you that you don't even realize are there, because they're supporting you behind the scenes. You probably have older people praying for you that you don't even realize that they're doing. Okay? Nine of Cups. It's like you're the phrase, if you're looking for something, be prepared to find it. You're going to go looking for something because you want to offer up your experience. You want to offer up your love to somebody, take it how it resonates. Whatever it is that you're trying to get, it's going to make you very happy. It's going to comfort you fast. You're finally at the point for whoever's resonating with this message. And I'm getting not too technical message. It's not going to relate to everybody. Some of them may even click off and may not even get to this point. But whatever it is that you're wanting to do differently, love yourself first, which is what you're starting to do. You're starting to work on yourself, work on your self and sensibility, working on who you are. You're realizing that you deserve to be loved, and you want to give that love to somebody else. You're going to come out of not thinking that you're worthy. You're coming out of being in this self-imposed stillness, not wanting to move, but you're changing that. You're making a difference for yourself and others. And it's going, once you start releasing whatever it is you've been through in your past, it's going to comfort you. Love is going to comfort you because you've already loved yourself. You've worked on that. But you're going to have some other things that's going to come for you. Love, relationships, probably a new relationship or a rebirth of an old relationship that's coming. It's coming for you faster than you think. It's coming for you faster than you think, than you can ever imagine. You're getting everything you wanted because you went back and you start loving yourself. And people are starting to see this. People are starting to realize this about you. Yeah, but don't be shocked if you, like I said, you're looking for something that's gonna come for you. Don't be afraid of what's in that cup when they offer it to you, because I have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. I have the Two of Cups, that somebody's going to really, really love you. But let that person love you the right way here, okay? Be accepting. You're offering your cup of love to this person. Be willing to accept their cup of love. Trust what's in their cup. You're offering your cup. This is you. Okay, this is you. You're offering your cup of love to someone, and it's going to come to you really, really fast because you've worked on this. This is what you want, okay? You're offering your cup to them. You want them to believe in you. You want them to trust in you. Why can't you trust in them? You want the same thing as this person wants. You want the same exact thing, okay? Be willing to accept what's in this person's heart for you because it's true. Don't deny this person happiness. You're wanting this, and this is what you're going to get because you've worked on your self-love, your self-value. Very, very unique. Very, very unique. Okay? You've been hurt before. I understand that. They've been hurt before. I understand that. But that does not mean that you can't love. You can't work on this love relationship with this person together. And you can't temper it out and work on it and change the things that needs to be changed. And you started with this, thank goodness, because you worked on your self-value, your self-worth, your self-love. Taking that time out. Okay? And worked on yourself. Made yourself stronger. Maybe if you're not losing weight, maybe getting a little bit more toned. The person that's coming into your life will probably be literally like the king status. A lot of muscles, you all toned up really nice. Just nice looking person for you. And you probably don't think that this is this person will ever like someone like you. Don't think that way because of what you've been through in your past. Okay. Let the past be the past. Okay. This person's going to care about you, going to love you. They're going to be very, very devoted to you. But you're working with yourself first. You want happiness. Accept the happiness that's coming your way. Here, I see the Tower moment. You've been hurt before. Let that hurt go. Don't bring up the past in your current relationship. Okay? Not just, yeah, you can talk to someone. I've been through this or I've been through that. But let it go. Don't dwell on it because you've met someone new. Start your new life with this new person that wants to come into your life. You're going for this person. You want to meet somebody new. It's going to happen as fast as you think it's going to happen. But don't bring this Tower moment in the middle of your happiness, okay? Don't let this Tower moment that you've been through in the past keep you from true love. You are going to allow this Tower moment to dictate the words that come out of your mouth. You're not going to really be upfront and honest with how you feel. It's like you're going to hold on to your feelings for this person because you are afraid of getting hurt, okay? But you need to come out of this, and you will. Once you remember who you are, once you start remembering your value, your true value, and you want to remember, I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be loved by somebody who loves me. And here, don't be unsure because you have one person here who's very, very sure. They're looking up at heaven, at God, and you have somebody here who's unsure. I don't know what the hell I want. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can please this person to keep this person happy. I'm unsure. And I'm thinking the unsure person is you because of what you've been through. Work on your heart. Work on your heart chakra. Work on whatever it is that you need to work on to get your pride back, your self-pride, your self-worth. Remember who you are. This is all about you working on you, okay? Playing music, maybe playing a piano, okay? Work on writing a song for the person that's not in your life. Write a song from somebody who is not in your life yet, as if they've been in your life for years, if that makes sense. But you have a love coming in for you, for whoever this resonates with, but you have to believe in love. Believe that this person is coming for you. Yeah, Empress. Believe that this person is coming for you because you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're talented, you're handsome, you're dignified. Your self-worth is through the roof, and people realize that, or will realize that once you start showing your true value. It's a burden for you to be who you are. Why is it such a burden for you to be who you are? Okay? Remember who you are. You don't have to let that be a burden because of your past and what you've been through in your past and in your life. Work on your finances if you must. Work on finding another job if you must. Don't spend unnecessarily because you have so little. Not enough, not as much as you would like to have. Okay, and it's changing for you. Your finances, your whole perception, and your whole reality of your life is changing because you went in and worked on yourself. You've probably cut out some people too in your life. Okay. Some past lovers, the past way you think about others. You probably got to the point to where you aren't letting these situations bother you anymore or hinder you, even though they are. They're not going to dictate what you're going to do with the next half of your life. You're learning from those. Those are learning experiences that you're growing from. A lot of conflict and confusion. It's changing your because you've changed your perception about your past. So it's changing. All this mental conflict and everything you've been through is changing for you. It is. It's changing you all. It's changing. It's changing. It's changing. And you are rearranging the way you think about yourself. So you can love yourself more. So other people can see your glow. So you can draw in good people. Just like you're drawing in the bitterness and letting it's like you're drawing in the sweetness and letting the bitterness go. The bitterness is not always going to be completely completely obliterated 100%. You're going to always have at least 5% of that bitterness and that happiness. But don't let that bitterness keep you away from your happiness. I hope that makes sense. Okay, it's going to bring justice. Yeah, but don't let this past keep you from thriving and growing because everything you need is within you. And you have so much to look forward to out of what you've been through in your past. Your past has been really vile and bad, probably violent, but it's all changed because you have to remember you've looked within and you're finding the truth of who you are, and you're working on yourself. You're working on your beauty, your handsome. You're working on being handsome, or however, male or female. That you have this tenacity about you that has changed. Okay, it's changing who you are. Don't be afraid to venture out to new possibilities of love, relationship, marriage, work, home, whatever, school, whatever it is you want to do. Work on it. You're working and you're coming out of it because you're working, because you have worked so hard at this point to get to this point in your life right now. You're looking back at what you've been through, being hung up in your head about certain situations, and working on your pinnacles, working on your self-worth, just really, really working hard at what you want and dissing what you don't want. Okay? Because you have the strength. You've gained some strength, the clarity that you've gained from this situation, this experience. You've loved yourself. You've loved yourself more, allowing other people to love you, and you're speaking quality words to yourself, quality affirmations to yourself. Being strong in who you are, remember who you are. Here, the Queen of Wands, looking at what you've been through. It's like you're the fly on your own wall, looking at what you've been through, knowing what you're not going to tolerate anymore, looking at everything you've been through and drawing the conclusions that I want more in my life. That I want more in my life. You probably have someone here who's also wanting to, or who knows someone who's married themselves. They don't want a relationship. They just want to marry themselves, if that makes sense. For your world, you want your world to change. And it is going to change because you've remembered who you are. You've taught that positive self-talk that was so needed in your life. You're casting out people who no longer serve you. The negativity, it's like you're taking back. It's like you're taking back your power, and you're going to use it for the betterment of your good, for your future. You're taking it back, your power and your prestige, your self-worth, and you're going to use it in your future because you've grown from it. Because you've grown from it here. And you're talking very, very positive to yourself. Being more positive. I'm worthy. I'm beautiful. I'm handsome. I'm amazing. Nobody can take away my pride, my self-worth. Okay? And you're going to take this powerful self-recognition and you're going to issue it to the universe. It's like you and the universe are going to clash at the exact same time. The universe is going to bless you with all of these good things, and then you already recognize what it is that you have to offer for the universe, and the universe is telling you, hell, that you're the high priestess. You are the high priestess or the high priest. Take it how it resonates. Okay, we're reassuring you of who you really are. You realize who you really were at the same exact time the universe was reminding you. Okay. It's going to make you come out of your weakness, your weak points. It's going to make you realize who you are because you have that intuition. You already know what it is that you want. Infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities. Things are changing for you. You are metamorphosizing into a great human being. Okay? The human being that you already were. And it's so crazy, y'all. I've been addicted. I've been binge watching The Incredible Hulk. The one with Bill Bixby, the original. And I've been watching that. I'm on the third season, and just to watch him transform from one type of individual to this monster. And when he's a monster, he's very, very caring and loving. He doesn't kill. He may toss people around and break shit and do all of that stuff. But still, he's transformed and metamorphosized into this monster, yet and still he still loves. He still cares. So there's just something about his ability to, no matter what he's going through, no matter how angry he is, in that anger, he still manages to smile at a baby. He still manages to hold on to somebody he loves and cares about. He still manages to have tears in his eyes. Even though he's this huge green monster, he still manages to love, and he still remembers who he was or who he is, even though he's this monster who's transformed, and it's so strange. But remember who you are. No matter what you're going through, you still have goodness inside of you. Okay? The Hermit, the Ace of Wands, and Judgment in no particular order because they just popped out. So, it's like judge yourself, but also don't judge others. Don't let what other people say keep you down because you are a good person. You are a wonderful person. Don't let what people say to you, don't let what you hear people say hurt you or judge you. People are going to judge you no matter what you do, good or bad. They're going to always judge you. But don't let them shut you down because you are the ace of something, the ace of wands. Don't let what people say to you, say about you, keep you down. Don't let them back you into a damn corner. Come out fighting. Here, the Hierophant. Okay? Don't let them. You are much, much more worthy of that. You're headed toward a higher form of commitment, self-love, loving someone else, allowing someone else to love you, new jobs, new growth, new homes, new cars, whatever it is that you need to do, know that you are highly favored and you're going to get everything you've manifested. But don't let people back you in a corner and keep you there because you're very, very strong. Go out and party. Go out and have a good time. Even if you don't have much money, go out and buy your minimum 2 drink, whatever, and sit there and just sip on that all night. And just people watch and have a good time. Ground yourself more. Go out and have a good time. You're probably worrying about finances, worrying about home situations or whatever, and it's keeping you up at night. But don't worry, because everything's going to work out fine for you. You may have to cut some things out. Maybe cut out some spending. Maybe save a little bit more. maybe find like a side hustle or whatever. But you're definitely going to have something good coming out of this situation. Ultimately, you are going to have some good things coming out of your situation right now. And it's going to happen for you quite fast. Yes, it's going to happen for you quite fast. Whatever the situation is. Yep, so don't worry about it. Don't cry over your bills not getting paid. Don't let it bother you. Don't let it bother you that you're probably going to spend the holidays alone without a loving partner or whatever. That's all going to change because here I have the Sun card, the Ace of Cups, the Magician, and the Queen of Pentacles. So you're going to have everything that you wanted because you've manifested this growth, this almost as if like the Energizing Bunny, because you kept going and going and going and praying and manifesting or whatever. You're gonna have a very, very happy life within the next year or so, okay? Because you've been blessed. You've been blessed by the best to do what you need to do because you've manifested everything you ever wanted is going to come to you. It's starting like right now because you were drawn to this video, and it's reminding you that your self-worth is more precious than anything that you can ever imagine, and you're working toward a beautiful, beautiful 2020. You're working toward a beautiful, beautiful 2020. Okay, I'm going to get a moon card for you. Then I'm going to close out the reading. Give me a moon card. Too many. That's like 6. Give me a moon card here for whoever's watching to this point. A moon card for whoever's watching up until this point. What do you want me to say? So I have here, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Okay? So it makes sense. It definitely resonates with this reading for you all. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I really, really appreciate you being patient for me. Thank you all to my new subscribers. I appreciate you all 150%, 1,000%. Thank you all for just being supportive of my endeavors here. And I hope this message resonates with you. I hope it was something that you were able to relate to. Thank you all, and I will see you all soon.